What is up, world? Look, I'm in a great mood today. But I'm always in a great mood. So that's, not the point. But today, we're going to talk about this because everyone should be talking about this now. Halloween is 10 days away. Yes, you heard me say that correctly. Halloween is 10 days away. Which means that I have 10 more days of October. I have 10 more days of watching a horror film every single day. It's just awesome. Now, I know a lot of people don't like, not people. I know a lot of human beings don't like to celebrate this, spooky season. But there are still some that like to celebrate the spooky season. And I don't know why I use air quotes around that, but everyone's, out getting Halloween candles, jack-o'-lanterns, Halloween candy, pumpkin spice lattes, whatever you want to consider it as. They're getting ready for Halloween parties, going to Halloween parties, stuff like that. I think this is the biggest weekend coming up that's Halloween party related, where they get to dress up in their Halloween costumes. And even if you don't celebrate it, you can still hand out candy at your house or at your apartment or wherever you live. We don't do that as much anymore in our household. And that's perfectly fine. Look, I'm not saying, every single person likes to celebrate Halloween. But there's also another couple things that are happening this year. After Halloween's over, we've got Thanksgiving on November 28th, and we got Christmas on December 25th. So, there's still two, holidays after this one. And some might not classify Halloween as a holiday because no one gets that day off from work. But the ones that do celebrate it as a holiday are the ones that understand why I'm making this video. This video is all about Halloween and what it means. We've celebrated how many Halloweens on this channel? Well, 3 consecutive at least. But I've been doing this for 7 years and maybe like 8 months now. And I couldn't be more grateful to have celebrated every single Halloween from the day I was born up until my 30th birthday, or up until today. And I'm excited. I'm overwhelmed with joy. Because it's just awesome to see everything that happens this entire month, where everyone's, going out and picking out their pumpkins to carve, or going on Halloween horror nights, or some sort of a theme park horror nights, or even Disneyland's doing Halloween related things. And it's just so fun to see all the videos of DIYing costumes and getting their houses ready for Halloween, and the spooks and the scares and the terrifying things like, clowns and ghouls and goblins and ghosts and all of that stuff. That's what makes Halloween Halloween. It's not just the pumpkins, it's not just the decorating, it's not all that. It's so much more. And if I could make an entire movie about it, I would. But that would take a lot of production and getting actors to sign on to it. And there's already been so many great horror films that have come out in the past 30 years of my life. And there's going to be so many more that come out in the future. And I'm ready for them. So, I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight as the horror film, but it's going to be a good one. It could be any of the Conjuring films. It could be any of the 3 that I have, or 2 that I still have in my bought folder, or in my library on iTunes. It could be a movie on TV tonight. It could be anything, really. But mostly it's going to be, from now until that day, it's going to be everything on iTunes. I don't really watch, movies on TV anymore. And there's so much other stuff happening today, too. It's not just that. My parents come home from their little trip that they went on. And what else is there to talk about today? I thought I was supposed to be receiving a couple packages today, but looking at the updated thing, it doesn't look like they're going to be here today. They may be here tomorrow, or they may be here today. I don't know. But from what I saw online, it doesn't look like any of them are going to be here today. But when I get them, that's the first thing we're going to do, is I'm going to show you what they are. And that's what's important to me. Also, what's important to me is today that we just watched a couple YouTube videos. We watched the horror film tonight, and we finished the It book. I'm on page 911 out of 1,143. So we're getting closer and closer to finishing the book. Just 2 days ago, I was maybe around page 600. Now we're on page 911. So I've been tackling left, right, and center the last couple of days. So, and then also, let's talk about this. The NBA season starts on Thursday this week, so I'm ready for that. I don't know if they're going to be on TV, but the Warriors are playing the Clippers at, I think it's in the afternoon sometime. Maybe it's the evening. I don't know. So the NBA season starting. We're about halfway through the NFL season. Baseball season's kind of wrapping up. Starting tonight is the first game of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. And I believe it starts in Houston today and tomorrow. And then there's 3 games in Washington, D.C. And then they did 2 games more at home in Houston. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. You all know the drill. Keep real, and I'll see you tomorrow or later today, depending on if I get anything in the mail. But I will see you either later today or tomorrow. Those are the 2 options. You all know the drill. Bye-bye.